Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about the next one that is a podcast of the picture your way to success. You must first clearly see a thing in your mind before you can do it, right? In the television interview, a singer Clean Diane was asked if she ever dreamed at the start of her career that someday she would sell millions of records and be on tours singing in the front of tens of thousands of the people each week. The singer replied that none of this surprised her, as she has pictured the whole thing since she was 5 years old. She was not a bragging. She has worked unbelievably hard to earn every bit of her success. What she has learned at an early age was her ability to tap into the power of holding a vivid, powerful image to the picture, the star she wanted to become. World class athletes also incorporate the power of imaginary to reinforce in their mind exactly how they want to perform, right? Whether it is a skater competing a difficult jump, a tennis pro acing his opponent with a perfect serve, or a golfer driving a ball long and straight down to the fairway, many top competitors mentally envision a successful outcome before actually achieving it in a real world. Visualization, however, it is not something reversed solely for singers, athletes, or movie stars. In fact, it's something you have used since childhood to create the circumstances of your own life. Let me clarify what I mean. Visualization is often observed as a motive of our mind. Inner picture or images. Visualization means inner pictures. We all store pictures in our minds about the type of relationship we deserve, the degree of success we will attain at work, the extent of our leadership ability, and the amount of the money you or we will earn and accumulate, and so on. So, mental movies from the childhood. Now we talk about mental movies from the childhood. Where do these pictures come from? Well, we begin to develop our mental movies early in life. If we were criticized or felt unworthy, as youngsters, we record the events and the feelings associated with those events is an image in our minds. Because we frequently dwells on these pictures, we tend to create life situations that correspond to original image. For example, you may still hold a vibrant image of being criticized by the teacher in elementary school. You felt humiliated in front of the whole class. Later on, when you were tempted to offer your opinion in school or in a group of people, you held back and kept quiet. All the while remembering uh, how painful it was when you were criticized. The picture remains in your mind and it's tremendous influence over your present actions. Unfortunately, many of us have not updated or revised our childhood movies, so we are continually producing results that fall short of our full potential, right? So, what follows are some techniques for using the power of visualization to improve uh, every aspect of our life, every aspect of your life, right? So, take responsibility for your own movies. Not all mental pictures can be traced to your childhood, right? You are constantly generating mental movies based on your relationship, career experiences, and other events. No matter what sources of your mental image, there is a one point that I want to drive home. Only you, are in a control of your own movie. Let's try a short experiment. Think about an ice cream cone filled with your favorite flavor of ice cream. Does that create a picture or image for you? I will bet it does. Okay, now think about an elephant. Can you see it? Can you color off an elephant to pink in a fraction of a second? You framed an image of a pink elephant. Can you bring back to the picture of an ice cream cone? Of course you can. Can you see what I mean? You have control over the pictures that you occupy your mind, that occupy your mind, right? However, when you don't consciously decide which pictures to play, your mind will look into the archives file and keep replaying old movies on file in your mental libraries. Means if you are struggling from the long time, you will repeat again and again because you are not making any decision, and because of that your mind is picking up old movies and it's playing old movies again and again, and you're facing problem again and again, right? So now we just talk about change the meaning of the old movies. It doesn't serve you to deny what happened in the past experience, no matter how painful or disappointing. You can't, for instance, change the fact that you were criticized by teacher. You can, however, alter your interpretation of the event. That is, at the time you were originally criticized, the meaning you might have assigned to the experience was I'm not a good enough, or my opinions are worthless. While this was the interpretation of of a child, you may have eventually carried it into your adult life. Today, though, you can consciously choose a view to the situation differently. For example, the teacher may have disagreed with you, but it wasn't the statement about your internal intelligence or your overall worth as a person. They just wanted to teach you a hard lesson. Because of that, they were just giving you punishment, right? Now you can just make a strong decision. So you need to alter your old movies, create a new picture, right? We can create new mental movies whenever we choose to do so. And when we develop new images that evoke powerful feelings and sensations, we will act in a way that support those new pictures. So, for the first step is to create an image of your desired outcome. You are limited only by your imagination. As you know, most people are terrified about public speaking. In survey after survey, it is listed as the hashtag one fear that people have, ranked ahead of the fear of death. So, when most people are asked to even consider making a speech, what kinds of pictures do they run through their mind? They see themselves standing nervously in front of the audience, and perhaps they are having trouble remembering what they want to say. Run these images over over and over your mental screen, and you can be sure that you will not have much success as a speaker. Definitely, you will not get. Instead, from the picture in your mind in which you are confidently giving your presentation, the audience members are listening to your every word. You look sharp, your delivery is smooth, you tell a funny story and audience is laughing. At the end, you get a warm round of motivation. People come up afterward to congratulate you. Do you see how these kinds of mental images can help you to become a better speaker? Recognize, however, that the pictures in your mind are not fulfilled overnight, but by seeing patient, and by presently focusing on these mental images, you will automatically start acting in a ways that supports your vision, right? So picture your way to sales success. If you are involved if you are involved in a selling any product or service, it's a vital that you see yourself succeeding on constant basis. If you are not getting the results you want, there is no question that you are holding on to the pictures of sales mediocrity or sales department as a opposite opposed to sales success. Right now, think about the next meeting with the prospect in your mind. How do you see the encounters? Are you confident and persuasive? Are you enthusiastically explaining the benefits of what you are offering? Is the prospect respectful and interested in what you are saying? Can you vivid see the successful outcome of your meeting? Remember that you are a producer, director, scriptwriter, lightning coordinator, costume designer, and casting director of your own mental movies. You get to choose how they turn out by mentally rehearsing and running successful outcomes through your mind. You are paving the way to the success in your sales career. Of course, if you currently run images through your mind and where the prospect rejects your ideas and has no interest in your presentations, you will attain very limited success from your sales efforts. You will attract those people and those situations that corresponded to your negative images. So see you in the next podcast. Till then, bye bye, good day, jai hind, vande mataram, jai bharat, bharat mata ki jai.